YouTube family, how's it going? It's 50 Crazy here, back at you guys with another video. Today we have a very special video. We will be revealing the FBO full bolt-on Mustang, and I will be going over, just my reviews on it, how it is driving it. Now let's just go ahead and get straight into it. I'll pop the hood first just so you guys can see what it looks like under the engine bay. And here we have it, family. As you can see, we finally have the 2021 1320 ported manifold installed on the GT. I do need to clean up my engine bay a little bit, so please excuse the dust. Hopefully that'll be coming pretty soon. I would say for the install, it took about an hour and a half just to get the old stock manifold out and to put this new one in. You will also need to buy additional vacuum hoses whenever you're doing this install. I will include those in the description below as far as the sizes that I went with. You won't need necessarily this much. I did kind of buy a little extra, and I just said fuck it and threw it on, but you can definitely tweak it how you want to tweak it whenever you're installing this manifold. You will also need caps to cap off one in the front and one in the rear. And then lastly, you will need a ton of zip ties because as you can see, the zip ties keep the vacuum hoses locked on as well as the caps. And you can pretty much dress up the engine how you want. I am still running my stock box. Sooner or later, I will swap out my cold air intake for aftermarket cold air intake, which we're either going to go with either the PMOS or a JLT. Also for the water neck, I know in the last video, guys, I did tell you that you would either need a 15 to 17 water neck, or you can just go with your stock water neck. I did actually keep my stock water neck, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but the bolt is taken out for the passenger side. They say it's pretty much safe to run it like this. No one, from what I know, have had any issues with this. I just did not feel like, disconnecting all the lines to my coolant, draining my coolant, purging the system, and doing all that. It was it was definitely a lot of steps if you wanted to, swap out the water neck, which it can be done. I'm not saying that, I'm not swaying anybody away from doing it. If you have the time and the tools to do so, I would recommend for you to do it. But me, myself, I was just kind of ready to go ahead and get the manifold in. And we are also tuned on 93 currently. I'm also able to run E85, but I just haven't had the chance to go by the gas station and actually try it out. But I would say that my 93 tune is a fucking beast. Like, not even gonna lie, ever since I added this manifold on with the supporting parts that I have for full bolt-on, this thing is a whole different animal, man. And I do recommend anyone who's going down the full bolt-on route, either grab a 18 and up manifold, port it, grab a Boss 302 manifold and port it, or if you're able to find one, which they're discontinued, and I definitely would have went with one if I could find one, I would definitely go with the Cobra Jet. Now, you may be able to find one on like Facebook Marketplace, like a nice used one, but brand new, good luck. And if you do find the plug for it, please hit me up and let me know. So I'm gonna back up a little bit just so you guys can see like a full view of the car. I still need to get my front rims, so please excuse the mismatch for right now. I was so focused on performance mods, so now I can kind of, fall back from that and get back to the cosmetics, man, and get those front wheels as soon as I can. But yeah, she's definitely a different beast when it comes to, driving stock with just headers and catless, to adding a ported manifold and an updated tune. I must say that it's definitely it's definitely a whole different animal, man. And I did actually go with a local NC tuner. Her name is Tia. She's badass. She's awesome. She has a boosted 5.0 as well as a Shelby. And I would say that her tunes are definitely elite. I was planning on going with Palm Beach Dyno at first, but I got some, mixed reviews about them. And then as far as Lund, I'm not able to run Lund due to not having an N-gauge. They do actually have another tuner device that you can buy, but I already have the SCT, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just run whatever I can run with the SCT. And Tia was my go-to. I'm not gonna lie, man, she has some pretty elite tunes. I have a burble tune from her. I also have a regular 93 tune without the burble, and then she also did my E85 tune. So once we get the E85 running, I will give you guys another review of that. But I'm gonna definitely include a video of me driving it, just so you guys can see how it feels and how it sounds now with all of the updated parts. But yeah, guys, so just to go over everything that we have done currently to it, we have the 2021 ported 1320 junkie manifold. We also have the JBA ceramic long tube headers, as well as the JBA off-road X pipe, everything catless. I will soon be deleting the resonators as well. A lot of my 5.0 guys tell me that when you delete the resonators, it does get a little bit louder. I'm definitely going for the nice sound. I think I already have like a unique sound with my exhaust. I don't really hear too many people with a similar sound as mine, besides one of my good friends, that's Bush. You guys should check him out on YouTube. That's my brother, man. He has another 5.0 just like me. His is silver, but that thing is badass. So I would definitely give him a follow, and I'll include his Instagram as well as his YouTube in the description below. So here's another shot of the rear of the vehicle. I am really debating on still getting those quad tips, man. I want to go with the GT500 Valance and, you know, sooner or later get some quad tips. I currently have Borla atak mufflers. I still want to go with either some Corsas or, you know, maybe some Texas Speeds. Anything that can add some more aggression to the sound of my exhaust, I'm definitely going to add it to the car. And then we also have the MMD carbon fiber spoiler, still looking good. And as you guys know, we have the Morimoto XB taillights. I have an install video for that as well on my YouTube. We have the Forgestars in the back. And yeah, this is, you know, pretty much the rundown of everything that's done to it currently, man. So you guys know about the suspension mods. We have the Raceland coilovers, you know, some BMR suspension parts to support that as well. And yeah, man, I must say having a track pack is definitely, you know, it was always a dream of mine to have a 5.0. And now that I have it, I'm just, you know, so excited, and it's just so much that you want to do with it. Of course, everything costs, so you gotta, you know, pick and choose what you want to do first. But now that I have the performance side pretty much out the way for now, you know, eventually we will boost it. So I will give you a quick startup as well as a few revs. I don't want to get too loud because I'm currently behind a department store and I'm not sure how the security is. I don't have time for all that bullshit, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick startup. And then also, before I forget, guys, I am also making custom license plates. If you guys are in the market for a custom license plate, please hit me up. You can DM me on Instagram at 50_crazy, or you can just drop a comment under the video. Everything is 100% aluminum, definitely high quality, great durability, and it will last for a long time. You won't have to worry about the weather messing with it or anything like that. Please excuse the water bottles. I drink a lot of water. But yeah, man, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick startup, and after that, I'm gonna just drop the clip for, you know, the POV, third-person driver. We'll basically just say it's Forza. But I'm gonna give you guys a POV of how it looks and sounds with the full bolt-on setup now. As you guys can see, she does get pretty rowdy. Like I said, I don't want to be too loud because I'm behind a department store right now. But yeah, guys, so definitely, you know, thank you for everyone who's supporting the channel. Thank you for everyone that's following me on Instagram. We are almost at 29K. Can't believe it. It's definitely been a long road. You know, I definitely want to thank everybody that's been supporting me and just, you know, with me down this journey. And, you know, guys, just like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions or, you know, just want to know anything about the build or just want to, you know, talk car stuff, definitely drop a comment or hit me up on Instagram. I'm genuine, always going to hit you back. And yeah, I would say everybody have a great day and, you know, stay tuned for the next video.